we believe that everyone keep on learning and growing. But are you a person who struggle to remind things for a long period? So I, Hina Khan, came with 6 secrets of learning faster. So let's quickly move to the hack number 1. Focus. Yes. Hack number 1 is exercise. Exercise. It's improve our brain function and attention. Engaging in physical exercise can boost focus and attention span. It's help us to reduce restlessness and promote a state of mental alertness. It's make it easier to concentrate and absorb new information. So engage in exercise in your routine. Add an exercise for 15 minutes and surely you will see a major difference. The next slide, please. Yes, focus. Focus during learning can sometimes be challenging, especially with distraction and a wandering mind. However, with a few strategies and techniques, you can improve your ability to concentrate and stay focused. Here are some tips too, which will help you to focus while learning. Create a conducive environment. Find a quiet and comfortable place to study where you can minimize distraction. Eliminate the background noise. Turn off your notifications. Turn off your notification. Hello.
It is audible, madam. We can continue. You are audible, Hina.
Yes. So yes, create a environment where you can study in a peaceful and in a comfortable where no one will disturb you. So since our childhood days, we are focusing on everything like to talk, eat, laugh, etc. That's why we are now able to do the same things to our as our parents do. So every act need focus. So create your focus and you can do it. Create a clutter-free workshop, workplace, so you will not distract from there. Next slide, please. Practice. So practice make a man perfect. We all have heard this phrase a lot of time. Sure, I'm sure even you have heard this. So yes, add the practice in your learning also. It will really help you a lot. Practice is the key. Practice is the vital for learning. It helps us to reform and whatever we have learned. It improve our skills and remember information better. By repeatedly engage with a subject or a task, we become more familiar with it and develop a deeper understanding. Practice also allow us to experiment and solve problems and to think critically, enhancing our learning experience, and it's build our confidence also. And by practicing the same skill again, we can mastery on that skills. We develop discipline, perseverance, reliance, which are essential life skills because of ultimately practicing on the same thing. Next slide, please. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep play a vital role in our learning, in our life also. When we sleep, our brain consolidates and strengthens the knowledge we acquire. It enhances memory storage, allow us to remember information better, and deep sleep is especially important for memory consolidation, as it helps integrate new knowledge into our long time memory. So to keep on learning something, to keep on growing, we need sleep. And sleep also improves our brain function like attention, problem solving, making us more alert and focused. In contrast, lack of sleep can impair learning and memory, leading to decreased performance. It will make our performance low. So, to optimize learning, it's crucial to prioritize sufficient quality of sleep. So, add at least 6 to 8 hours of your sleep, 8 hours of sleep in your daily routine. Can we have the next slide, please? Repetition. Repetition is a fundamental aspect of learning. By repeating information or task is reinforce neural connection in the brain. In the simple words, it will enhance our memory and retention. Repetition helps solidify any concept, allowing them to become ingrained and easier to recall. It strengthens neural pathway also, and it will transfer any information from short-term to long-term memory also. Moreover, repetition aids in developing mastery and autonomy as consistent practice. It improves skills and efficiency. Ultimately, repetition is a key tool of optimizing. We all know that in our school, we all have done this technique. We all have followed this technique. And there are some poems which we still remember. Why? Because of the repetition. So, yes, this technique really works. But yes, while repetition also, we need to keep our mind on the place with focus. Can we have the next slide? Take a break. Taking a break lessons and taking a break during learning session is very important for learning and retention. Break provide an opportunity for our brain to rest and consolidate information we have gathered. So we all have seen in MMDC, we celebrate Saturday as a no task day. Providing a no task day is the reason we want our learners to take rest and recomplete the learning they had on this week. So that is the reason behind having a no task day in MMDC. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Make mistake. It's perfectly okay to make mistake. Mistake help us to learn and to grow. Giving yourself the freedom and confidence to make mistake create a better recall of new information. It will mean better learning outcomes for ourselves. We often feel uncomfortable while doing any mistake, but yeah, this is true that if we will make mistake, we will learn. You all have remember while walking for the first time, we all have fallen down. We all have done some mistake. Even while speaking English for the first time, we all had make some mistake. So that's why in MMDC, we allow our learner to make mistake while making videos, while speaking, and we always promote that making mistake is perfectly okay. Because if you will not make mistake, you will not grow and you will not improve. Next slide, please. Yeah. So these are the hacks which I want to share with you all. I hope these basic simple hacks will help you to grow and to learn. Let me know if you want to pick any one of the hack or you want to adapt any one of this hack which I have shared now. So that's all for today. I'm concluding my presentation here. Thank you so much.
Wow, that was really fantastic presentation, Hina ma'am. Really, we just learned a lot of things to improve our focus, improve our brains. You can say, because like exercise, focus, taking breaks, and you have just taken a very good examples. I think all was like natural, and the all was natural examples. Like all you are just taking MMDC examples, taking break, mistakes, all the examples were just MMDCs. That was like fantastic presentation. Now let's move to some other like 4% elite members. What were their observation? What were their learning? Jagannathan sir, I think he is there. What is
Yes,
what is
sir.
what is your observation? What is your learning, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, presentation is very good, sir. The main topic of sixth topic is exercise, focus, practice, sleep, repeat, and make a mistakes. This is very, very important. All the person
Yes.
every time make a mistakes. This practice, this PPT presentation encouraging all the level of presentation persons and the MMDC students also. This is very, very, very important and everywhere. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Like we should not worry about the mistake. We should like go forward, and whatever we want to do, we have to do. We shall like move forward, and we should not worry about that. Yes, if we are doing something wrong, then what happens? We should not think about that. We should like go and move forward. Let's move to some other candidates. Raghu Ramesh, sir, what is your observation? What is your point of view?
So the presentation is very amazing, sir, because in this topic, making mistakes, practice, and repetition, I have been impressed much because many people do not undertake the talks under the impression of